Okay, so today I'm kind of excited. I am doing a look based off of one of my favorite Webtoon characters, one of my favorite Webtoon series, which is The Kiss Bet, which is by Ingrid Comics. I know that's her Instagram handle, so that's what I'm going to refer to her as. And I was scrolling through Instagram yesterday and I saw like a really cute still that she had drawn of the main character, Sarah Lynn. And I was like, I want to be that adorable. So we're going to pretend that we can be as adorable as Sarah Lynn. So first things first, Sarah Lynn has brown eyes. My eyes are green. But joke's on you, I have brown contacts. This one's inside out. Contact lenses in. That was the sound of contact lens solution because that's how I get rid of it. Step 2, we're going to try and figure something out with our hair because her hair is like this really cute strawberry blonde red moment. So in the last episode, if you haven't read it yet, go read it. I fast passed and now I'm really upset because at the end, she's like, that's the end of season 1. See you guys in April. And I'm like, April? Must be a typo. It's January. How am I supposed to wait like 4 months? January, February, March, April? I can't. With the cliffhanger that you left me on? Girl. If you ever happen to see this, comment down below because we gotta talk, we gotta have words. I can't not know what happens. Okay, so Sarah Lynn's hair, she wears in this cute little upski up from time to time and it's adorable and I'm so jealous this is gonna happen for a second because it does not look adorable when I do it. When I do it, it's like troll doll, maybe? I don't know. So she does her little hair up in a little knotski knot. Let's start with making our complexion not this. It's always got this like adorable little blush going on because she's always like, oh, and she's always like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so startled, or she's frustrated because she's a firecracker. MAC Studio Fix gives us like the glowy youthfulness, but like Charlotte Tilbury also gives us like the coverage and like the cleanness. So let's experiment. Let's do both. Let's live life on the edge. Living like Larry, you guys. Because like Sarah Lynn has like a real natch look, but like also I can't pull off that kind of look. So I'm gonna mix together the Charlotte Tilbury for just kind of lightening up my complexion a little bit. And then the MAC just to keep things nice and glowy. Look at the difference. Red and blotchy, not. So if you do not read Webtoons, I don't know what planet you're living on because they're the best. They say you're like not supposed to look at your phone and stuff for like, what is it, like an hour, half an hour before you go to bed? And I'm like, first of all, don't tell me what to do, scientists. You don't know me. And then like, second of all, I'm like, okay, but then how am I supposed to catch up on all 900 Webtoons that I read? Anywho, in the last couple episodes, I don't want to ruin them because they're technically not released yet. She goes to the festival with the newspaper, like the writing club. And I'm like, I love you. And if you are reading it, I'm Team Oliver. And if you're not Team Oliver, then like, I feel like you are Team Oliver, you just don't know it yet. So with this look, we're gonna kind of try and shape our nose a little bit like Sarah Lynn's. It's not gonna be wearable at all. But I want that cute little freaking button nose that she has. It's fine, we'll go back in later and just like adjust it. If you don't read Webtoons, there's like 900 billion and they have like every genre ever and I love them. And they're free unless you want to pay like 99 cents for coins, at which point you can fast pass episodes. Sarah Lynn is the main character of The Kiss Bet. Her BFF is Patrick, her cousin is Vicky. I'll leave it at that. You guys can figure out the rest. However, Team Oliver, just throwing that out there. At no point was I ever, I'm shaking out my powder puff, Team Joe, ever. So that was Airspun. Because when I'm doing looks that are kind of like this, I like to keep things matte and stuck to my face, which is what it does, as long as you don't mind a little bit of fallout. And smelling a little bit like a grandma. The smell seems to dissipate. It is a loose face powder. It look like this. You can get it at Target now, I think. But like, it's like $5. It does the job. It keeps things where it needs to stay. It's a good daily use setting powder. We're gonna go a little red with our eyes, brows. I dropped things. I've been thinking about doing this for like 5 days, but like I didn't like super sit and plan it out in my head. I was just like, oh yeah, that would totally be great. And then like, here I am at 15 minutes. So I'm going to take this color from the Kat Von D Shade and Light because it's kind of like an auburny red, and Sarah Lynn has red hair and I don't. And I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of brown just to balance things out. How's that working? By how's that working, I mean, how's that not working? Next, let's do this to our face, but with makeup. So I always use the Kat Von D Shade and Light. So I'm gonna contour more than I normally would on my chin area because Sarah Lynn has this cute little pointed chin because she's a cute little baby. We are going to attempt to get a cute little Sarah Lynn nose going on, you guys. So we're gonna do. It needs to be darker, you guys. I'm getting really nervous with like how dark we're getting with this. We're gonna dip into a darker color and then I'm gonna regret it. You don't even know. But like, maybe it can be like an abstract look. So some people who have watched like my last couple videos, oh Lord, we've committed, you guys, will know that I did like a Laura Olympus kind of look. And that's because that's the other webtoon that I'm like obsessed with. I like automatically go to blend it, but I don't want to blend it because we want like that little turned up nose from the side. So like from the front, I'm gonna look like a crazy person. From the side, I'm also gonna look like a crazy person, but like, whatever. All right, I'm gonna take a way lighter shade and kinda finish like contouring this nose into like the little, like I said, turned up cuteness that she has. I'm also gonna use this same shade to kind of lay down some white because we're gonna do like a blushy, embarrassed moment. At least like my complexion looks okay on camera. I think part of what's failing me is my commitment. And much like Sarah Lynn, we're going, I have a little bit of trouble like committing to things. So here we go. I'm gonna need you guys to pause this video right now and just take a minute and pray for me. Like I said, we're just gonna go full comic book. And it's our first attempt doing that. So since we're going full comic book, I have a lip liner that matches her kind of hair. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about anything right now. Okay, so from the side, Sarah has these cute little cheeks that are constantly blushing. So I think we're gonna use the Bitty Color Pop for this because why not? So we're gonna go in with Super Shock Simply Sweet from the Bitty collection because it's like a peachy kind of color. And I feel like the cheeks are really more the important part of this look. So she has this cute, like, ooh, this is the consistency of this collection. Like, I know I did a video using it, but like, it's still just like blows my mind. So that's like our base, and it kind of goes all the way up under her eyes. So we're gonna do a little right here. So these are like really soft. They're almost like a putty texture. So be careful when you're applying them. Like, they're definitely meant to be like dabbed on, but because of the amount that I'm gonna need for this look, I've kind of been putting a little too much pressure on it. So don't do that at home. More blush. So this is Sugar Coated Super Shock Cheek in those main areas, like those real high points, because like I said, she always has like this cute little flush going on because she's thinking about Joe, or like she should be thinking about Oliver, but whatever. The nose too, because the tip of her nose tends to be a little blushed. So I'm going to go in because I want to give like those cute little like cheeky cheeks that she gets, but I don't want it to be like ridiculous. I say looking like this. Well, that turned out horribly. What do we do, ladies and gents? Do we try to blend it out and do something different? Can we? So we've kind of gotten rid of it. So we're gonna do I do have a backup plan for like when this fails. Notice I say when, not if. So we're gonna go into the baby period. And by that I mean the Biddy palette. We're gonna take a little of Gummy a break, because like Sarah Lynn does not seem like the type who like wakes up early enough to do her makeup, which is also like me. Then we're gonna do Bubblicious, and we're just gonna do right here. Nice and round. We're gonna go in with a brown because I need to kind of neutral this up a little bit. Oh, brain, what do you think to yourself sometimes? Do you think, what am I doing inside this sad girl? All right, I want liquid eyeliner. So I want to go I've just kind of created my own like clown person. That's all we've done. Let's try some mascara. Maybe mascara will fix everything. I feel like if we hadn't done this to the nose, we maybe could have gotten away with this. So I'm debating some corrective action. I'm gonna do this because Sarah Lynn usually has like a cute little hair accoutrement and I don't. And it makes me feel a little less grotesque. Okay, so we Control-Alt-Deleted the nose situation. I forgot that this situation even occurred, so we might Control-Alt-Delete that later, but for now, we're back. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about this nose situation. She's got like such a cute little button nose, and I don't, you guys. Like, true life, I don't have a cute little nose. So we're gonna try contour, but like, I don't know how well that's gonna work. We're gonna do a little bit of this. Cause like the side that I didn't want to be the focus, which is like, I feel like how it always goes, is probably gonna be the better side, right? Like if we hide this, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna contour just a little more underneath it. So I think that's gonna be, I mean, we look more like an anime character, which like I'm not upset about. But we're Sarah Lynn inspired. Oh, you know what? Let's get a little NYX in the mix. Open my eyes up a little bit. So here we are. Sarah Lynn, Joe just walked in, we're blushing. It's not really a tutorial. It's more of like a list of things like not to do. So Webtoon, not spawns, obviously. I have like 12 subscribers who would spawns. But like I'm addicted to it. Kismet is amazing. If you happen to see this and you're one of those people who's like an insomniac or you need like something to kind of like help you sit and relax, Webtoon's where it's freaking at. The Kismet is one of my favorites. I did another look that was like a Lore Olympus look that I can link down below if anyone's actually interested. But like, I'm obsessed. I work really weird hours, so a lot of the times like my lunch or like breaks are at times that like no one else in the world is awake, like at all. So this nose is kind of driving me a little crazy. I want like my inner me is coming out and I really, really want to highlight the tip of this nose. There. Shouldn't have done it like that, but I did. I don't care. Sarah Lynn inspired, right? So Webtoon is like my favorite thing in the world, other than like my other 900 favorite things in the world. If you like anime, it's a really good thing. The episodes are free, which is amazing, but you can also like support the authors. Like some of them have Patreons, some of them have like their Instagrams. Ingrid Comics, which like I'll try and link her down below. I just started following her the other day and I literally saw like this illustration that she did of Sarah Lynn and I was like, I love her. Like if I could look like this all the time, my anime wannabe dreams would be complete. And yeah, this is from the Kismet. So if you guys want to watch me fail at turning myself into a Webtoon character, like subscribe or like suggest somebody down below. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. Both are miss.cheshire10. Ooh, you know what we can do? Since it didn't turn out like super the way we wanted. Watch this. There. Now it's a Sarah Lynn cosplay. How'd she get her scarf to stay up? That's really difficult. Anywho, till next time, my loves. Love you. Bye.